Next thing we need to do is we need to turn this into more of this coupon structure. And this will probably be a few videos, okay? So we're gonna start and then we're gonna take a break midway through and we should have some amount of structure. We're gonna structure first the top part right up here, and then we're gonna structure this bottom part right down here, okay? The first thing I want to do with this text is I want this text here, I want everything of this in its own table, okay? So right now we're inside of an outer table that has a cell, a single cell. It's 100% the width of the screen. And inside that table, you have a single box that's holding now another table. That table is 600 pixels wide, and inside of that table are multiple table rows with content inside of that, okay? So inside of that table, you have a table row with an image, you have another table row with this headline, and now you have another table row that's going to contain this coupon, okay? So I'm going to cut all this stuff out, and I'm going to put the word coupon here. I'm going to save it and refresh. Oops. I'm going to save it and refresh. Now you see the word coupon, and I have all this text down here outside. So we're going to take and put a coupon right there. And we're going to start with at least that first row. So inside that first row, remember, this is now a table division, a table cell that contains a coupon of a couple of different tables, maybe more than two. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I want this coupon to now actually be a table. So I make it a table. Whoops, should have ended. So let's go table. And inside that table, I want a TR. And inside that TR, I want at least one TD, okay? These TRs, table rows, are horizontal, okay? They're like this. Table divisions are beside each other. So long as they're inside the same row, they will actually appear like this, okay? Now, structure of the code, I'm going to build them like this. So they look stacked, but in reality, they actually all appear side by side, okay? So if I were to do that and save this right now and hit refresh, you won't see it because guess what? I don't have any cell spacing equals 0, cell padding equals 0, cell padding and spacing equals 0. I'm going to do border equals 1. Save, refresh, and now you see a tiny little table inside of there that takes up no room. Why? Because the outside thing has padding of 1 rem. So I'm going to take that off so that you can see this. So inside this box, it's forcing it super tiny. And so I'm going to take that out, and now I'm going to give this table width equals 100%. So now I'm going to save it, refresh, and now you see, let's put some text in each one of these. Hit refresh. Now you see the word text. Of course, it's all left aligned, but it's left aligned inside of each little box. So now you see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. We don't need that many. So I'm going to just put 1 TD, 2 TDs in this top table. All right. And let's just put left content and right content. We'll just make it an image, okay? In the future, what we're going to do is we're going to swap that so that there's content, there's an image on the left and then a content on the right. So text we'll say left text, and save that and hit refresh. Hit refresh. Now we see we've got that. All right, so let's start working on this text. Well, first off, we know what text needs to go in there. It's this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just put it in there. And you're going to notice it's one big long line. I'm going to paste it in. Yes, it shows it's multiple lines there, but HTML will ignore those spaces and it'll just turn them into one horizontal line. So I'm saving that. I'm going to refresh. And now you see I've got all my text over here. All right. And then my image, we'll just leave the word image right there. I'm going to do this, put it in brackets, image, and save, refresh, and now we got our image over there. All right. So is that the way it should work? You know what? Right now I'm going to say that's okay. And for the moment, I'm going to take every bit of this and I'm going to put it into a P tag. All right. And I'm going to place my text right here. Not like that. Refresh. And you notice it doesn't do a lot to it right there. Still all one line. It's treating it as a P tag, but that's fine. All right. We don't even have to have this P tag here. In fact, I'm going to delete the P tag. And again, you'll see it doesn't do anything. All right. Not right now because we don't have anything styled. And we're not going to style the P tag. We're going to actually style the table cell itself. We're not going to worry about a background color, but we are going to say our font size is going to be, let's say, 2 rem. All right. And that's going to change the size of that text. It's gigantic. But doggone it, I don't really want it to be that way. So what you should have right now is a image in your top, your headline with that background, and you should have now a cell with a table inside of a cell. So we've got a table division or a cell inside on the outside, okay? And inside that table cell you have another table. That table has a single table row, but it has 2 cells side by side. That table row contains 2 cells, okay? We are going to, in our next video, we're going to take all of this out, and I'm actually going to add this padding back in right here. So padding, style, padding, 1 rem. Save that and refresh. Now you see my coupon is starting to come together. It's got a little space here and there, and that's fine. We're going to actually copy this structure and we're going to flip it and stack these 2 tables. Okay, that'll be the next video. The next video we're going to work on this and we're going to get it situated correctly. And then the next thing we will do is we'll add another table underneath with our other text, okay? And our button. So let's go from there, and I'll see you in the next video.